Success. What is it? Apparently, it's not my woodworking YouTube channel with over 100 videos and fewer than 400 subscribers. At least, that's according to the parade of digital growth specialists who email me weekly, promising me to optimize my thumbnails, multiply my reach tenfold, and then unlock the algorithm as if it's kept in a cupboard under the stairs, just waiting for the promised digital marketing fairy dust to be sprinkled all over it. They all say the same thing. Your channel has potential, which is influencer speak for bless him, he's trying. But the bit they don't understand is this. Both my channels are already at a raging success. 100%. Just not in the way that they measure it. Not in spreadsheet form. Not in number form. So take my Dog with the Yellow Hoop channel. 370 videos. 885 subscribers. Yeah, I know. Bailey Dog has more than me. The most important subscriber here is my mum. She loves watching Bailey Dog strut around Castle Combe, widely known as the prettiest village in England, an unofficial capital of people saying, "Ooh, isn't it quaint?" That is success for my mum, watching Bailey Dog. She's particularly fond of his biscuit on the nose trick and his 10 over-enthusiastic kisses, which delights the tourists and mildly violate personal space laws. That is success for the tourists. Bailey Dog's channel was never about growth. It was insurance. One day, Bailey Dog won't be here. That is the quiet contract that you sign when you get a dog. He's 7 now, and he's carried a yellow hoop for 5 solid years like some sort of Special Olympic event that no one actually asked for. That is success for Bailey. The original yellow hoop 1 now hangs on my pallet slab wall in the workshop, retired after 4 years of loyal service just in case it rather dramatically unhooped itself.
Walk on the double yellow lines.
Carrying that yellow hoop was part of his early discipline training, a breakthrough moment in his development from enthusiastic Labrador puppy liability to well-behaved civilised citizen. He is rarely on a lead, as he knows how I want him to behave. The yellow hoop taught him that. He and the yellow hoop are well known in and around the area where I live. Success here is not measured in YouTube views, it's measured in real-time views. When Bailey and the yellow hoop walk into my favourite pubs, my pint of Guinness is poured before I even enter the pub. That is true success.
Good boy.
And then there's my channel, the Woodwork channel, made by Shay.
Good boy.
Created not because I had skills, but because I didn't. This channel wasn't created to impress brands or chase viral woodworking trends. It was created to document my journey from complete novice beginner woodworker to, well, whatever I end up being. I had no woodwork lessons at school. I had no DIY upbringing. I outsourced everything to other people when I was working full time. Then lockdown happened. I built Bailey Dog a kennel from some identical pallets that I found at my golf club. Mrs. Made by Shay was so impressed by the dog kennel, she allowed me to change the garage into a workshop and allowed me to move from the bottom of the garden into the workshop. Now that in domestic terms is roughly equivalent to being knighted, and the move from the bottom of the garden to being granted a small principality, of which I am king and Bailey is a prince, is another measure of success. And that's where this journey into reclaimed wood projects, pallet wood builds, and slightly ambitious DIY decisions began. Made by Shay channel is essentially documenting my trials and my errors, with slightly better lighting. The video you're watching now is me and my youngest son replacing my mother's conservatory floor. The original was laid by my dad 29 years ago. 29. That floor outlasted governments, hairstyles and short-lived obsessions with lava lamps in every room. My mum sees this as the ultimate success. First, her husband's craftsmanship lasting nearly 3 decades. That's longevity. That is craftsmanship. That is success. And then the second point is her son and grandson laying the next chapter. 3 generations connected by 1 conservatory and many cups of tea. And if you look closely in this time lapse, you'll see something else. A man pretending to be calm while internally recalculating everything. So here comes the table saw confession. This was the first proper outing for the Evolution R255 Plus table saw. Now let me confess something. When I told my son I could rip 2 pieces of skirting board down to perfectly match the depth of the architrave, I was bluffing. Not wildly, but enough. There's a particular silence in a workshop when you've just claimed competence and now have to demonstrate it. With an audience. Blade spinning, internal panic politely knocking. Your son's watching, your mum's watching. And if you believe that sort of thing, my dad's probably looking down from above waiting to pass judgment as well. They're just queuing up. And there's me thinking, well, this is how legends either begin or end. But it worked. Clean cuts, perfect fit. My son stood looking quietly proud. I casually nodded as if I'd done it 1,000 times. In my mind, history had been rewritten. The town was throwing a modest parade and now had a new municipal holiday that had been declared in my honour. The bunting cascaded from imaginary lampposts and children stood roadside, energetically tracing my name in the night sky with wave sparklers as I approached my skinny little skirting boards in one hand, holding them like fiercely earned trophies, whilst the other hand is high-fiving their parents. The mayor was delivering a speech from a temporary stage, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. His voice was dissolved by the thunder of party poppers, rogue streamers, and the sound of fireworks of, frankly, irresponsible proportions. Success. Sometimes it's imaginary, but it comes in more than one form. So much success without one rip cut. So what have we learnt about success? It isn't just viewing numbers. It isn't subscriber counts. It isn't brand deals. It isn't someone in a hoodie telling you to scale up your personal brand. For me, success is my mum pressing play on the Bailey Dog channel. It's my dad's floor lasting 29 years. It's my son learning that you can try something intimidating and pull it off. It's a beginner woodworker realizing he's upgraded to, well, probably advanced beginner. And if along the way we build reclaimed wood projects, we install a conservatory floor properly, and we avoid gluing ourselves to anything important, well, that's more than enough success for me. If you're here for pallet wood builds, DIY flooring projects, beginner woodworking journeys, dog walking, or simply watching a man cautiously operate machinery while narrating his own emotional growth, welcome, because that's success too. Now, if you'll excuse me, Bailey Dog and I are off to Castle Coombe to get a Guinness and a dip in the Bybrook River. We'll see you in the next build. Bring tea and clamps. Always more clamps, because apparently success also requires at least 3 more clamps than you currently own.